Hello, hello, my green gins. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We haven't done a morning stream in a while, so we're going to have some fun, have a little bit of enjoyment, and just kind of chillax and have a good time. See who shows up, see who doesn't show up. I open forum to people. We'll see how people want to play. If they want to come play, they're welcome to come join me today. If they don't want to, hey, no problem. This is a morning stream where we're all just about to be chill, have some fun, play some games, and I'm going to check this out again. I've live streamed this before, but I'm going to live stream it one more time because I kind of thought this was a cool idea for a Pokemon game. Pokemon Wilds. And I know sometimes Nintendo can be a little finicky, but we're hoping that today they won't. So yeah, we'll see if people want to pop in. If they want to pop in, they don't want to pop in. Hey, understandable. We are here to have fun today, boys. And I'll have a good game to play one way or another. All right. So we're going to create a world. I've never created... I'm going to try to create the largest world. We'll see how this goes. Hello. Okay, let us see. We're doing the biggest world. We're going to see how this goes. I have not seen how the big world works. I'm going to see if we can finally get this to generate, because last time this did not generate. Hey, well, you're welcome to join me there, Rum, if you want, after. I'm enjoying my hazelnut coffee. Unfortunately, no cream today. My cream expired today, so I'm like, smelt and went, pop. Okay, no cream. I do have whitener, but I don't like using whitener. Not my favorite thing to add to the flavor. So I'm just going to have a couple cups of coffee and enjoy the morning. That's the game plan. Oh, fuck around till noon. And yeah, no, I've been on a Goosebumps. I've been on an old 80s and 90s kids show, horror kids show kick lately. And I've actually been really enjoying, like, fuck, man. Like, let's be honest. I should watch the swearing in the early morning, but you know, this isn't for kids. Grown adult here. I've been on a kick of old, like, 80s and 90s horror shows. All right. How can I zoom in? Is there a way to zoom in? Can I? How do I zoom in? Guide. I want to zoom in. Is there a way to zoom in? There's my... Okay, I got a Machop as my partner. Guide, crafting feeling. Can I, is there a zoom? Hello, who just showed up?
Hello, it's me. Good evening. Okay. Because I'm not really doing anything right now. I'm eating dinner, so I said, why not join Orc Stream a bit? Until like maybe one more hour, because I got my own stream to start.
Yeah. My only problem is I'm too small. I wouldn't mind this being a lot bigger. I'm trying to figure out how to make this so that it, wonder if there's a way to do that. Sorry about the small screen. Oh yeah.
If I remember correctly, okay, there are two kids horror movies back in the 90s era, okay? Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark? I much prefer Are You Afraid of the Dark in terms of, like, you know, the scarier part of things. I mean, the intro alone is scary enough.
Like the horror anthology stuff went up all the way up to like the 2000s. It kind of shocked me that it went that far. I wonder if I can zoom in. How do I zoom? I'm gonna quickly do a quick check on Pokemon Wilds. How to There we go. Is I like the full screen, but I don't want to. I want to be able to zoom in on this so people can see a little better.
So Bob's not showing up yet. I mean, if Bob not show up, if Bob not show up, maybe I could play, Barria campaign, because I haven't played any of the campaign yet.
Same here.
No, you haven't played any of the campaign as well in Songs of Conquest?
I've beaten a couple of them, but that's it. Like, I haven't really sat down and actually really worked on it.
Okay.
So, come on, you bastard. You know you want to. There we go. How to zoom in Pokemon Wilds.
This is Pokemon?
Yes, this is actually a zoom in. You can actually zoom. E to zoom in. Okay, we're going to press E. What? Nope, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Come on. Okay. No, it doesn't want to. Launch using the game. Run Pokemon command window. PowerShell folder. Press Q to zoom in. Editing config. Okay. All right. This is going to be kind of small for you guys, and I do apologize. I didn't know that was going to happen. So we will. So I did try. I did look into it though, and apparently you can zoom in, but it's like a little funky. So we're going to have to. You guys are going to have to. Oh, I got a sheep for my party. So this is a Pokemon survival game. See, I can zoom in if I do this. That makes it zoom in. But unfortunately, that means you guys are getting the... Well, I guess I could do this. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try something.
Maybe you can zoom halfway.
Yeah, okay, I got an idea. For full screen, this thing don't like it. So what I'm going to do is... I'm going to... Yeah, I'm basically focusing on playing around with the dimensions of this a little bit. Okay, this is going to be fun games. Fun of playing fan-made games, man. Fun of playing fan-made games. You want it big enough for you, but you don't want it big enough for other people type of thing. You want to have that double edge, There we go. Okay, so there. All right, so we got a kind of where we want it right now. So it's big enough so that you guys are at least getting a better zoom. I'm gonna look at see if we can fuck with the qualities of this later. I'll have a look at the specs, but
I mean, it's okay. I mean, I can see clearly your sprite character. Yeah, I can see the map clearly. I mean, it's okay.
Yeah, so your Pokemon will have attacks and stuff. Okay, that's still kind of shit. I don't like it because it's like, fuck it. We're going full bore. I apologize, guys. I'm trying to get it to work, guys. It'll take a bit. Okay. But I wanted to play this again because I really do like this game. I think it's a neat idea. There we go. Okay. There we go. We have ourselves some power during the night. See, you can actually have Pokemon act as your follower and stuff. Yeah.
Machop here. And
Machop can do stuff like he can build. Yeah. He can build, he can follow you. He can do, I think he can chop, I think one of them can chop wood and stuff. Like, there's different Pokemon you want to get your hands on.
Yeah, his name is Machop. He chops.
Yeah. Oh, good. I can add Wooper to my party. Yeah, we'll add a Wooper to my party. Whoop whoop. I might start taking on Pokemon, but I got to be careful because of how high level some of these Pokemon are in this area. Are very high level. But yeah, I like this game. I thought this was so unique and different. I'm like, okay, you know what? This has gotta play this out again. The bigger the world, okay. So I've noticed the bigger the world, the more it builds. So this is at the largest setting of the. Like, we just did extra, extra, extra large. Uh-oh, Pikachu. A wild Pikachu appeared. Go, Machop! Chop his ass. Alrighty. Yeah, you can find Pokemon balls out in the wild too, which can really help out your character. Yeah, it's a really really neat idea. Uh-oh, another one. Hooper.
Chump, use low kick.
Yep. Use low kick again. You also can run into at night. Ghost. The reason I activated that thing was because like you want to use Ghost to help you, like, because they can actually legitimately show up and kill your character. And never get rid of your sleeping bag. That's the other thing I've noticed in this game. They'll give you a sleeping bag. Don't ever get rid of that. So back to this. It's the anthology stuff has been interesting. This is why I've been enjoying the old, like, I've been watching these shows again, and it's just kind of like, fuck, we don't have the balls to do this anymore with kid shows. Like, I find kid shows are all about propaganda at this point. Like,
look,
I'm not
like, okay, nowadays, okay, the kid shows are all either stupid or just meaningless. Okay, I mean, I stopped watching it since the Chowder era. Okay, I didn't watch any cartoons. Okay,
yeah,
or any kind of kids movie. Okay, I mean, but back in the days, okay, from the 90s to the 2000s. Okay, I'm sorry, yeah. I'm also eating right now. So if I'm hearing kind of stuff, I'm sorry. Okay. But yeah, back in the 90s to 2000, okay, there are some pretty good horror movies, okay? But there are only two that stand out: Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark? I mean, in terms of which one is scarier, yeah, definitely Are You Afraid of the Dark? I mean, have you seen that intro, bro? Dude, that intro gave me nightmares when I was a kid.
Yeah, but like, you know, I remember when that shit was like back in the day, you know, you had, you know, having a talk with people about this, you know, I remember when, you know, this stuff was in, like kid shows had more balls. Like, I think they're no more political at this point. Like, no one seems to remember Captain Durag. I'm like, no one's gonna remember that character 10 years from now, but people still remember. You know, people remember the Midnight Society to this day.
Yeah,
people
the Midnight Society is good, man. There is a theory, though. The Midnight Society, that the children are all dead. Okay, there is a theory out there.
I know. I remember that theory. But I'm like, I remember this. Like, to this day, I remember this. How many motherfuckers are going to remember, you know, like all this other stuff? I honestly, I don't know, like Dora. Like, kids, people still remember Dora the Explorer. Like, people still remember that shit.
Can you say something? Remember those kids?
Yeah.
Hola, soy Dora.
Yeah, people still remember it. People still remember.
If you remember Dora the Explorer, do you remember Diego?
Yes. Well, no, I don't remember Diego because I wasn't around for that. But like
Diego, the
I
animal
remember
rescuer. That is good shit, bro.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't my generation. My generation was like Goosebumps, stuff like that. Pokemon, like Pokemon technically was my generation, but I was a teenager at that point. But like, you know, Crypt Keeper, you know,
Tales from the Crypt or something, right?
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt, man.
I was after Tales from the Crypt generation. I remember Are You Afraid of the Dark and Goosebumps. I mean, in terms of music, okay, Goosebumps way better. But in terms of horror, yeah, Are You Afraid of the Dark is way scarier. Okay, and here's the thing: some of the stories are pretty grim.
Yeah, they are. I can't seem to get the sleeping bag to use.
I mean, who could forget the amazing piano opening of Goosebumps? Oh.
Yeah. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do. Why won't the sleeping bag work? Use.
Because it's not nighttime yet.
No, the sleeping bag should automatically work. That's why I'm kind of like, huh? Wait, you know why? You know why? I actually think I know why. Okay, I know why. I had Marquette as the power mode. Let's see if that... Yeah, that's what did it. Okay, I know what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to sleep for a bit to let my Pokemon get their strength back, because they all got in fights.
There's no Pokemon Center here? There's no healing center?
Nope, you're in the wilds, dude.
Mm.
You get what you get, you find what you find, and you live when you live. So I want, like, I want to find a Pokemon with the cut ability real quick, so I can start chopping wood and stuff, and the dig ability, so I can start grabbing grass and all that other type of stuff, so I can start building a house and shit. Okay, we're all fully healed. There. That's why I wasn't. Oh, there's an ice dome. Oh, there's an ice zone. Ah, I can't get into the ice zone. Shit, it's too far. It's locked off. I'll have to figure out a way to it. But no, yeah. Oh, a combi, level 5. But no, yeah, I don't get, like I said, like now, like I was like, again, we were having this conversation with a buddy of mine not too long ago, and I'm like, you know, I remember when, like, people died and stuff back in the day. Like, I don't know if you ever remember the days when, like, stuff like shit. I remember, like, what was the name of, like Transformers and stuff, where characters would die or someone would get really hurt or something like that. Like, there was some really dark stuff they did in old shows and shit. And I kind of surprises me that stuff doesn't still happen now. It's still kind of like,
yeah, I mean, the shows back in the day, they won't fly in today's society, bro.
Yeah, which is bullshit, personally. Like, I kind of hate that's how it goes now, right? Like, we never used to have that back then, but now it's like, oh, no, sorry, you can't have this, sorry. It's not like that anymore.
I kind of pity nowadays, the kids nowadays, because they don't have, you know, shows like, you know, like Digimon or or
Well,
like
no,
Goosebumps, or Are You Afraid of Dark? Those kind of
Yeah.
good kid shows.
yeah, they don't have these dark shows like they used to have, and that's kind of like I feel the same way. It's like
Not just dark shows, okay? Just shows in general. Nowadays, a lot of the kids' cartoon are either just stupid, dumb, or just meaningless.
have an agenda.
I don't know that much about quote unquote agenda ish, okay? Because remember, okay, I stopped watching since the Chowder era.
Well, like I said, I haven't, and I'm like, yeah, this is very agenda.
I mean, there are some good ones, I guess. Adventure Time's pretty good. What else? See, I can't even name two. Okay, Adventure Time's good. Maybe Gravity Falls. Maybe okay. Adventure Time is good. Gravity Falls is good, but those are like those are like the 2012s era.
Yeah. Well, I remember when this stuff used to have crazy like I remember more violent shows, movies, TV shows. I like that shit. That's the shit I want to see when I'm doing my gaming, and I'm doing my stuff. Like this is the stuff that I remember like having absolute blast doing, and I'm like, why doesn't this exist now? Ooh, I can get a Squirtle too. Yeah, sure, I'll get a Squirtle.
Nice. Squirtle, one of my favorite Pokemon. Also one of the more quote unquote like top picks.
Yeah, I got Squirtle, Wooper, Manchop. What did I have? Squirtle, Wooper, Manchop, Eevee. I'm gonna get the Eevee up on the field for Eevee because I do believe the Eevee has some stuff that you can do. But no, like there's even there was a show in 2012, like the last show I remember for kids show that was kind of a horror show was a show called Creeped Out. And I'm like, oh,
yeah. I remember that one, but not vaguely. Okay, I saw a few snippets of it here and there.
Yeah, it actually wasn't too bad. Oh shit. Oh, it's level 3. I might drop the Wooper for that.
Oh, you got a Pinsir.
Yep, I might drop that for the Wooper.
Pinsir could learn Chop though. I mean, if I remember correctly, Pinsir can learn Chop, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, I might drop that.
You already got a Squirtle, okay? You don't need Wooper. You don't need discount Squirtle.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Shit, didn't catch him. I'm hoping I can get this guy. He's got 2 Pokeballs. I got 2 Pokeballs. Come on. Nope. Oh well.
Oh well. We tried to save you, but no. Okay. So you have chosen death.
Yeah, you've chosen to meet your god. Shit, that Pinsir would have been really good. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the Wooper. Although the Wooper has dig. The Wooper has the dig item. I'm like, that is a useful item.
Okay. Which one do you need first? Okay, dig or cut? Okay, you need to prioritize.
Well, dig is it's all about the resource management, eh? So it's like, let's see what the Squirtle has here. Squirtle has headbutt. Sorry, Squirtle man, you're getting dropped. I pull Squirtle out. Yeah.
You got Slowpoke?
Yeah.
What do you need a Slowpoke for?
Teleport.
Oh yeah,
headbutt.
Slowpoke.
Teleport and
Slowpoke
headbutt.
evolution is psychic, right?
Yep. That's so sad. I didn't want to drop him. I was like, boo! I have to drop him. Oh well, no big deal. Maybe I can get that other one later. No, they got some good water types over here actually. But this is a massive world. Like this fucking world's like huge, man. Like there's a lot in this world I can probably find if I look around enough. Oh wow, a moo cow, a Meltank. I kind of don't need it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh wow, a Meltank. It's actually kind of useful. You gotta kind of focus your Pokemon based on what you need. Like what's going to be more useful to you. And like that dig is an actual good ability. Because you can use the soil and stuff to make other things. Yeah, oh good. Eevee might win a fight for the first time. You know, at one time Eevee was like they were back in the day, just kind of side thing. Eevee was supposed to be your starter Pokemon back in the day, if I remember correctly. Because the whole idea of being able to change it to whatever you want.
I don't remember that one. There's the starter is always the starter is always the three types, right?
Yeah, but the idea was that you could actually legitimately have a thing. See, like right now, I can start activating doors, walls, roofs, windows, chimney, fire, fence, bridge, flowers, statue, plant, gravel, sign, beacon, storage. Storage is useful. That's why I want the logs. Torch, door, wall, roof, window, chimney. See, that's kind of why I want. But right now, I don't got a Pokemon I can do that with. Also, you can steal Pokemon eggs. That's actually a very, very viable thing you can do.
I see.
Yeah, you can kidnap the Pokemon. You want those eggs sometimes, man. Sometimes it doesn't matter how you get them, you just want them. I don't need an Napalm, but I will use your resources. But yeah, like, can you think of like we had like I look at like also cartoons look worse nowadays. Like I hate to sound like a nostalgia prick, but like I will take classic Cadillacs and dinosaurs over like, and this is a show that never fucking made it, boys and girls, and I will take that over like, you know, Owl House or you know. Owl House and the other one, you know, like, what's that, you know, what was the other one that had really crappy, Owl House and you know, Star Butterfly? Star versus Evil. I mean, that's not saying they didn't have really good looking animation back then. Like, you guys had, like, Avatar. Avatar was freaking... That classic Avatar was a game changer back then. I don't feel the same way.
Yes. Avatar, The Last Airbender. One of the best cartoons in history.
Crazy, right? That actually was that we can actually say that without a shadow of a doubt.
And then Korra kinda not living up to hype.
Oh, Korra ended it from what I've been talking to people over the years. Korra's the reason that series died. And it's sad because like Korra was kind of a good series. That like the first season was.
It's not Korra's fault actually. Okay, it's the audience because that is when the audience started shifting. Okay.
No, I think it's because like you just had such a drastic turn change and shift in the franchise that was just so stupid. I think that made a lot of people angry.
See, I think I kind of know why some people say that, you know, Korra did not live up to the hype as Aang did, because here's the thing, okay? Aang lived in a world where he don't want to be the Avatar, but the world needed it, okay? Korra lives in a world where she wants to be the Avatar, but the world don't need it her, okay? Which is why you can see the tonal, which is why you can see the tonal shift.
Yeah, but then you get the weird relationships that this character creates. There's so much stuff that Korra does. It just makes her so unlikable as a character.
Well, that is because, okay, it's targeted towards teens now. You know, more mature adults. More mature kids. I mean, they're still kids, right? More mature kids. And if I remember correctly, okay, back in the day, okay, those era of people are not really that into cartoons anymore.
Well, did you watch the whole series from start to finish? I gotta ask you that honest question.
I watched the series from start to finish. Okay, you did
a lot of stuff that was just like.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why would she do this? Why would she do that? Okay, I mean, this would ruin the team dynamic. Why would she even put herself in that place, in that situation in the first place, right? I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had a character that was so like that's the problem with Korra. Korra ended up having a character that nobody liked in the end. That was the issue. You had an absolutely despised character in the end. Like, she was hated. Like okay, she's gonna cheat. She's cheating on one brother with the other.
Hang on. Maybe not hated per se.
Oh no, she's hated.
But people don't like her. Okay, people don't like her. Maybe not hated because I don't really hate her that much. Sure, I think she's stupid from time to time, but I don't necessarily hate her.
There is so much resentment to her. I have never seen that level of resentment in a franchise for a character. It's just like. That is like hated is an understatement. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm just being honest. Like, that is a hated character. Yeah. I'm gonna need to take a while to sleep out, and then we might. No, that is a hated character, Rumbling. I'm not trying to be a dick, but that is a capital H hated character. I've never seen a character that despised in fandom when it comes to stuff. Like first of all, like, most people don't like her because of the because of the fact that she was she basically went after both brothers.
Yeah.
and then she used their emotions, and then you get a character then after breaking up with making all this fucking hoopla about Mako, which is okay to break up with him.
Yeah, and she goes back to him again. Oh, man.
Yeah, she goes back to him after that. And then after going back to him, she then fucking leaves him for his fucking girlfriend. Dude, that shit.
Yeah, that's when the agenda starts coming in. It's an agenda all along.
Yeah, that pissed people. Holy shit, did that piss people off. I've never seen that. That made people so fucking angry.
I mean, okay. I mean, you can argue that Korra is not that well written of a character, but hey, but the rest of the cast is pretty good though. Okay, Bolin, Mako,
well, again, Mako, Bolin.
Who's the other guy? Who's the other guy again? That keeps saying do the thing again.
Bolin. The problem with Bolin is, like Bolin and Mako, both those characters end up being like. They just don't really do anything. Like when Pokemon, I hate to say it, when the series, when the series wasn't like when they were just kind of just enjoying themselves and doing the side stuff. By the way, I finally got a Pokemon that can cut.
Yeah.
So we're now cutting.
Oh, it's a crab.
Yeah, I went for the Crawdog. So, like when Bolin was looked bad, like Bolin had stuff, like none of the characters were like I've never seen hatred for characters like that franchise. Like what's her faces look like the only character that doesn't seem to get the hate is like the Airbender children, because the Airbender children weren't much. Even the Airbender children seemed a little much. Like nobody in that franchise was liked. I've never seen.
No. There's one person in the franchise that a lot of people like. Who's the guy that keeps telling Julie to do the thing?
Oh, I can't remember now. But yeah, like it just I've never seen that before. I've never seen characters where they're like, yeah, we don't like you. We don't really care. I'm like, really? What the hell? Is it raining? How bad is it raining? It's okay. Yeah, it's raining. I better turn this off. Hold on. How bad is it? I'm keeping an eye on the rain because if it starts raining real bad, I'm gonna have to. Let's see here. Oh, it's not bad. Just it's a sun shower. Don't want rain getting into my bedroom because I got my window open in the bedroom so I get some air. Ugh.
Oh. I mean, it's okay, right? It's not like big rain or something like that.
No, it's nothing bad. We're not dealing with a storm here. I felt a drip because I got my fan right there. But I'm like, what's the logic here? Like, you basically pissed off the fan base. You made the fan base angry. So the fan base wants nothing to do with the series. Like I don't know.
I blame the writer for this. Okay, it's not necessarily the original creator. I think the writer is a different team. I think.
No, it's not. The funny thing about that is I've even talked to people about that. The writer, it's not the writer's that I don't think it's. I actually do not think it's the writer's fault. In a way.
Really?
No, I don't, because the original because there were two guys writing, and then it became one guy writing. I think it's this other guy, and I think we're.
I don't think the persons or the persons that write Korra are the original ones, right? They're not the writers from Avatar: The Last Airbender, right? These are new, right?
There are other people. Like there was one guy from the original write, like was the original write guy.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, not all Korra series were quote unquote, lame or quote unquote dog shit or anything like that. I think season 2 is pretty good. Okay.
I don't know, man. Like that's when everyone says the series started falling apart was after season 2. Like it just, I don't know, like I said, there's some serious resentment to the Legend of Korra.
I can just imagine, okay, how rough the next Avatar TV show is gonna be, because the trend of the story is like, the previous Avatar created a really big problem. Now the present Avatar needs to deal with it. I can't imagine how big of a mess up Korra has to be, bro. Because if I remember correctly, okay, the next Avatar took place in an apocalyptic world. How did Korra turn it into an apocalyptic world?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. She is not liked. She is absolutely despised in the franchise. And she, like a lot of people, like, oh yeah, that sounds about right. She destroyed everything and she sucks. I'm like, wow. I'm like, I've never seen that level of fucking hate. Now let's see if this gives me other sand. Yeah, it does. Okay. But no, like, you have to have pissed somebody off to do that. Like, I remember even like making jokes about that. I'm like, wow, they must have really, like, when the fan base is like, yeah, you gave it to this girl, and it's like, no, and like I said, no one like it's weird because now there's two avatars, according to the new the stuff I've heard recently, that it's going to actually be a two avatar. Yeah, it's going to be two avatars now.
How does that even work?
Well, because the avatars are now split. Like, she basically, Korra just made a split in the franchise.
Okay, I mean, how does that even work? I mean, one gets the good half, one gets the evil half. An evil avatar? Nah, I don't think it will go that route. I don't think it will go that route, man.
I think they're actually going to. I think they're going to go that route. I really do think they're going to go that route. Now, where should I put my?
I hope not.
I think so. I'll put money on it. I'd put money on it. I really would.
Because if I remember correctly, okay, the quote-unquote the evil avatar was defeated on season 2 in Korra, okay? He got sealed back in, okay? And so let's just keep it that way.
That evil part is always there.
Yeah, I know that evil part is always there, but it's sealed.
So it's still there.
Yeah, I know, but it's sealed.
Yeah, but it's still there.
I know it's still there, okay, but it's locked away.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can get to it.
Well, why not?
I don't know.
There are no avatars anymore, so you could, in theory, say no. You can actually legitimately say this is what's going on.
I hope not. I hope that they don't go that route. Though.
I think they're gonna go that route. I'll put money on it. I'd put money on it, man. Put that money down.
I mean, it would be a really cool episode to see like a twin avatar. Okay, like they can only go into the avatar state when they are together.
No, they can apparently. Like one can, one does. One can, one cannot. That's how that works.
One can, one cannot.
Yeah.
Then how does that make it twin avatar?
Now one's missing a leg. Now I don't know what's going on. Like this shit just looks bad, man. Be prepared. I'm hearing some interesting things, so we'll see what happens. You know what? I like this area. I think I found my base. I think I'm gonna put my base down. First, let's get my man Chomp out. Get my Chomper out. We don't need a fire right now. We don't need a fence. We don't need a bridge. We don't need flowers. We don't need that. We don't need statue. We need not a beacon, storage. All right, we got storage, so I can now pick up other Pokemon.
Yay.
All right. Yeah, we now have a storage spot. Now, technically, I can pick up that milk tank if I want, which I'm going to.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I mean, you can get some. You can get some protein from that milk tank.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, also, Meltanks have some other abilities. Yes. We are adding a Meltank. Now, what does Meltank have for abilities? The other reason I'm keeping my Eevee around: headbutt, follow, switch drop. Okay, not much. I was hoping for like chop, like rock break or something like that. Nope, not yet. Now where's that Squirtle? Is that Squirtle still up here? If I can re-get that Squirtle, that'd be nice. I think he's gone though. Yeah, he's gone. All right, let's build our let's continue to build our property. No, I don't know. Like I said, I think like I kind of believe what my buddy said. It's like, yeah, this is gonna suck so much.
Come on, okay. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt because it's Avatar. Okay, come on. The name actually carries weight. Okay, come on. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt. Okay. And
I
besides,
don't think it carries more weight,
okay,
man.
and besides, I hear that they're bringing back the old gang again.
Well, there's the movie. Yeah.
Let's see first. Okay.
Yeah. That movie that got leaked that people are like still pissed off about.
So yeah, okay. I'm willing to give it the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, do I even have the ability to build a floor? Oh, I don't think I do. I can build a wall though. Okay, let's build a door first.
Yeah, build a wall to have a safe location. Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, how do I? Oops. Yeah, I'm building myself a wall. Old Minecraft style house here. In the middle of nowhere. But no, I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea what they're going to do with Korra, but it looks like Korra's
gone, bro.
Yeah. They decimated Korra.
What the hell was that?
Pokemon. Puzzle.
No, I was talking about the sound. Okay, did your door just slam or something?
No, that's my chair. I have the most squeakiest chair on YouTube. You will hear it every once in a while snap and make noises.
Oh yeah, so tomorrow you joining? For the Songs of Conquest?
If there's no problem on my end, sure.
Okay.
Should be no problems. I might have other things to do because real life is kicking me in the ass right now. Shit. Okay. So Okay, we're almost done.
Right, you got walls. Okay, you got floor. Now all you need is a roof.
Yeah, which I put up, but then the roof kind of went weird on me. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, there we go. Okay, shit. I'm gonna have to. First things first. I have to. Okay. I'm going to have to drop a Pokemon for a quick sec here. Okay, Pokemon. Eevee. Follow. Okay. Let's put down the Miltank for now. It really doesn't need to be needed right now. Let's pick up my other Pokemon. Nope. Take. Let us grab this guy. Follow. Build. Okay. What? How do I demo something? Ah, shit. Okay, so I fucked up a little bit while working on this. We now have a place, but unfortunately, due to my fuck up, I kinda. Okay, so I sort of fucked up. But we now have a house. It's not a proper house, but it is a house. Okay, we're gonna put storage right here, just because I realized what I did to fuck up. Next time I build a house, it won't be this much of a problem. But that's the fun of testing out new games, right?
Hmm.
Never know. Hey, it gave me some moo milk. Yay! Yes, gave me some moo milk. Huzzah, I got moo milk. Let's see what's over here. Let's get into some fights here and build up some levels. But yeah, no, there's Avatar. There's a couple things that I remember that were. I'm kind of surprised they got away with here. What was the other series I remember? Just like, wow, I can't believe how much they pissed people off. Ooh, a Cypher right off the hop. Holy shit!
Oh, nice. You got Cypher? Nice.
I don't got a Cypher. I'm gonna have to try to get a Cypher. See if I can actually pick it up. I do have a Pokeball. Yeah, let's go for it. Hello! There we go. Got our level.
Hey. Alright, you got a Scyther. Nice.
Yep. That's a useful Pokemon. But no, yeah, no, it's just kind of funny what we got for stuff. But yeah, back to like other like I know we have the Creep Show TV show, but I wouldn't say it's a kid show. And in Tales from the Crypt, like that was the other thing. They were making a lot of adult stuff for kids back in the day. I remember that being a thing. Anyone remember the RoboCop stuff? Like RoboCop is not a kid show. It's never been a fucking kid show.
Yeah. Okay. I remember. Which is what I said. Okay. In today's society, those shows won't fly, bro. Hell, in today's society, those shows won't even make it out of the boardroom.
Yep. Shit. So I lost my. Damn it. I lost my cipher. It went to the last save space. What space was that? I may restart this one of these days just to kind of figure this out again. But now that I know how this works, do not put storeroom down. Do not put storage out in your base. Put it on the side.
Oh, because you can't put your tiles on the floor when you got your storeroom out.
Yep, that's what I realized. Oops.
But this don't make sense. Why would you put your storeroom outside? Other people can steal it.
Well, because this isn't another people game. I know, this is another people game. But now that I know that, I now know what I'm doing wrong. I can actually figure this out. Yeah, this is an interesting game. I'm definitely going to be sitting down and looking at this later. I heard people have been waiting and hoping for this game to have an app. That's been the general consensus, to have this be a game play on Pokemon? Your phone or something like that. Yeah.
You mean like Pokemon Go?
Yeah, people want this on their phones so bad.
I don't know though. The last time, okay, people play on Pokemon Go, there's a lot of, traffic accidents happening, bro. I don't know, bro.
Pokemon Go, but very similar to that. But yeah, no, this is a good game.
Speaking of Pokemon Go, I'm sorry for laughing hysterically, okay? I remember one time, me and my friend, okay, we were just walking down the park, okay? And then there's a lot of people playing Pokemon Go, okay? And then I immediately shout, "Oh my God, Charizard over there!" And I bid you not, okay? The people just flock over there like sheeps, like a herd of sheep. And me and my friend immediately just run the other way.
They would have caught you, man. They would have been trouble, man. They would have got their hands on you.
My God.
So hopefully this booted up with no problem. No, it never does.
Those were the good old days, man.
Oh, hello, who just showed up?
Oh, hello, Bob.
Morning.
Hey, morning.
Zombie.
Hey, speaking of zombie, the Crypt Keeper looks like one. I was just thinking about that when I was waking up this morning. I was like, I hope I remember which one's which. Because I shit you not, with the homework you gave me, I was confusing the two because I'm almost guaranteed it was the same Canadian filming company.
Crypt Keeper was not. That was actually Universal Studio that worked on that.
Okay. There have been times where my brain's like, oh wait, no, that's from Goosebumps, and it's like, wait, no, that's
not.
Fuck. And it's like you see one scene and your brain has like a Mandela effect where it's like, oh no, that was Goosebumps, but it's like, no, that's Tales from the Crypt, or Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's not Goosebumps. I don't know if you guys ever done that with other shows.
Not that much.
Not that much? Okay. Yeah. I say it's just the morning.
I got you. No, dude, we're gonna have Goosebumps versus Are You Afraid of Dark. Don't say anything if we're gonna have the first battle against that, and then we're gonna have the next one's gonna be the winner of that is going on to the next match, which is gonna be either Haunting Hour, and then the next match after that's gonna be Creep Out.
Oh, Creep Out, man, dude, that show was, well, the name is on brand. That show was creepy.
There's some interesting episodes. What problem is trying to figure out if we can watch them. That's the thing. Like some of them are a little bit of a bastard to get.
All right, Captain, you hear me?
Yeah.
Until later on today, the chief's orders are to stay out the basement.
Stay out of the basement, Bob. Stay out of the basement, Rum.
I don't have a basement. Okay. In my country, having a basement is a death sentence. Okay, because there's a lot of flooding.
Keb, you are here with us right now.
See, he doesn't get that one.
We are in the orc stronghold. Stay out of the basement. We're not allowed to go there yet.
Yeah. There's a reference. It's a Goosebumps.
It says a Goosebumps reference. Yeah, there's a story called "Stay Out of the Basement."
You white people will never survive in any horror movies. Okay, there's a reason why. Okay, in a lot of horror, either the virgin or the Asian that survive. Okay.
Captain, may I tell you something? Remember when I was explaining to you the different types of Americans?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones in the horror movies are usually the city slickers, the Kens, the mannequins.
Wait, are you hearing this, Orc? I don't know if it's on my side as well, but Bob's kind of, sounding a bit staticky here. Are you hearing this on your side as well?
It sounds a little raspy. It doesn't sound bad on my end. I can. I'll check.
I'll check right now. I just woke up.
Yeah, no, he's fine. He's not coming. He's coming a little raspy. That's morning, maybe.
Welcome to the morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. See, I'm always a morning person, Bob. Bob ain't used to this early morning me.
I am not used to early morning you. I used to be a morning person. That was my Navy days.
Yeah.
Used to be. And then they take your hard work, they crumple it up in front of you and say, work harder.
Yep. That's why I'm like, I am a morning person. Nothing really bothers me in the early morning. I kind of get stuff done.
One thing that bothers me in the early morning is whenever my phone just gets notification. I'm like, stop! I just woke up! Relax. Who the fuck is making this much noise in the morning?
Well, technically speaking, over here on my side, it's evening. Okay, it's 10 p.m. right now. And speaking of which, I'm about to start my own stream soon.
Yes, you are. And I'm going to be going for another hour and change, I believe. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So probably stop at around 12. And have lunch. Maybe get the elliptical going, get the exercise bike going.
I can't really stream for that long today because, tomorrow I got schools to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So usual 7 hour. I'm joking, Rum, but when you play fucking Mario, sometimes you're just like, 2 hours later, 6 hours later.
Eddie, you ain't wrong. Some of the conflicts can go on for a while.
Yeah, some of the conflicts can go on for a while.
Yeah. Like I usually only play for like an hour and change. But no, I like
that's all I play for is like one map's good enough for me.
Yeah, one map's good enough. Like one map's maybe like 3 hour long or 2. That's good enough, right?
Yep. Yeah, I don't even like to do the 3 hour ones. I usually am like, at that point, I'm like, I'm going to take a little bit of a long break here.
Yeah, but again, okay, YouTube loves the 3 hour mark, okay? Which is why I think, okay, I mean, Sons of Conquest is pretty good for streaming because, the 3 hour mark.
I've tested that. I've gotten streams that are more read out on 3 hours, and I've gotten streams that are less. So I don't know if that's actually true, to be honest.
Oh no! You can literally see it right here. Okay, I got two streams right here. Okay, one is I got two songs of Conquest streams. One is 2 hour long, only got 13 views, and one is 3 hour long, got 38 views.
Okay,
See?
so I'll go to mine. I'll go to mine
You
right
see?
now. I'll go to
Oh,
mine
no.
right. Hold on.
All the 3 hours, okay, got more views. I don't know why YouTube just love the 3 hour marks.
Okay, the 5 hour one got the most so far, 75 views.
Hey, what's up,
Oh.
LCX?
Hello, morning. So the 58, so the 258 got 8 views. The 3 hours got 9 views. The 3 hours again got 10 views. The 242 got 58 views. The Morning Madness, the other one, 27 views. Earthbound stream, another 59 views. Throwback Thursday, another 19 views. These are all under 2 hours. 11, 19, 11, 19. Oh, did I get copyright claimed again?
Ooh.
Oh, it's that same spot. That should not be copyright claimed again. Really? Fuck off. Yeah, it's that one song is still there. That's why that's copyright. It's still registering copyrighted. Even though I asked YouTube to take that off. I might have to just remove that last bit. 31 views for morning stream. So it's like, morning stream, 35 views. Fun stream, 35 views. It's like, but these are all under 2 hours. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. Most of these are, my bigger views are under 2 hours.
Strangely enough, my bigger views are over 3 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Maybe that's a maybe that's a you thing.
Maybe. That could be a low dose human, I don't know. So, some people can only handle someone for a couple hours. Yeah. Honestly, I was going to do the morning streams, like, be a cause I switched for the afternoon streams, cause, hello, Lewd Gamer. I was gonna do a stream for that on the side for, like, have Bob his own things there, but no, it's, like the reason we switched from morning streams, cause I was getting way more views in the mornings than I do at night. The only reason we switched off is because Bob was not making it to the morning streams at all.
I mean,
like it was just like there was no way Bob's making it to these streams. So it's like, okay.
I mean, you heard from Bob himself. Bob's not a morning person.
Yeah. I'm a morning person. I get up first thing in the morning. I already did my dishes are done. I got coffee. I'm probably gonna after we've done playing this, I'm gonna work out, stuff like that. I'm ready to go.
Bob,
Like,
I think Bob is more of an afternoon person, right?
Yeah. Like I'm gonna probably work out before lunch, do a nice big long workout, or maybe work out after lunch. Have an apple for lunch, and there we go. There's my day for the day. And then maybe I'll go take a walk or something like that. Well, when it stops raining, I'll take a walk. I got no work today, so it's like I'm pretty much, like everything else is all about me getting my workout in and doing other stuff. So I'll probably go say hi to LCX on her stream. Go give some support. Watch LCX's stream. Hello, Shellman. And yeah, no, that's my game plan. I'm trying to get I'm focusing more on doing the monk's life again. So we'll see how that goes. I don't want to be a monk, but it looks like I'm being a monk.
It's monk time.
Yes, it is. So we're now speaking about Monk, we are in the interesting life of the Mr. Saturns. The Mr. Saturns are an interesting idea. From what I remember, that's apparently a mascot to something that they actually put in the game.
Mr. Saturn?
Yes, the little creatures that are on here with the big bull
Oh.
nose. Yeah.
I think that may have been some food company's mascot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was having another Mandela effect whenever I first saw Mr. Saturn in Smash Bros. It's like, I feel like I've seen that creature before, but I don't know where.
I'm also
Because
looking for...
You can get a Mr. Saturn, like, little Smash trophy, and he just wanders around on the map while you're fighting.
Yeah.
You can even pick
Yeah,
them
they're
up
not
and throw them.
hostile. Yeah, Mr. Saturns are not hostile creatures. They're just like little goofballs. That's all they are.
Somebody's interpretation of gnomes.
No, these are gnomes. Gnomes are way more aggressive. You gotta be very careful with those fuckers. But yeah, no,
Leprechaun, that was aggressive.
they're all aggressive, dude. You gotta. They all have rules. They all have ways they operate, man.
No mentioned.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I muted myself because I was sneezing. Oof. Pretty sure you lovely people wouldn't want to hear that.
Oh, okay. Let us give the rust promoter.
The process of your body waking up.
Yeah.
You gotta sneeze. Occasionally you gotta fart. And it's just like, man, getting old sucks.
the engine finally ramp up for you.
Yeah, it's like I guess sneezing is my turbine going off.
Hey, you know what it is, Bob? You're getting old. You're welcome to old age, Bob. You're finally there.
Let's soon I'm gonna need to walk around with coupons and get one of those walkers.
Oh, fucking coupons are great.
Oh, and what are old people most famous for? Actually depends on the generation, but if we're talking modern generation, complaining about useless shit and yelling at workers. Yeah, yelling at the cashiers at a Walmart because they couldn't get their coupon to scan.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Like, what the hell is the Walmart work? Oh, man. There's something about retail jobs that just rip the human soul straight out of you.
What was the color of Daniel's thing? It was white. It was white and black originally, but then they shifted it to red and the other stuff. It had the same colors as the Japanese, the Korean flag or the Japanese flag. What was flags? I'll be right back. I'm gonna use water.
You talking about the white background with the red sun?
No. When you look at when you look at his headband, it was white and black, but then they shifted it later on the front.
I don't know. I didn't really watch the old Karate Kid. I was more of a war movie kid. You know, I'd be watching Band of the Brothers and Big Red One.
Oh man, Band of the Brothers and the Red Line, huh?
Oh yeah, and then there was also Enemies at the Gate.
Saving
After watching that
Private
movie, so here's the thing, Captain. One of the ways that this love for, I guess you'd say, Russia and ergo communism came from, and why it seemed like a great thing, is because a lot of kids in my generation played Call of Duty World at War, and they made the Russian campaign look epic and brutal at the same time. The moment my old man shows me Enemy at the Gate, I'm like, yeah, no, these guys can go to hell. No, sir.
Enemy at the Gate. Isn't that the sniper movie?
Yes, that's the one about Vasily. In fact, World at War uses that fountain in Stalingrad, just like Enemy at the Gate had for like its first scene. So, yeah, I was under no illusions. It's like, wait, what do you mean one man gets a rifle, one man gets the bullets? What kind of ass backwards tactic is this? What the fuck is going on?
What do you?
When you have too many people and you don't know what to do with them, welcome to Russia.
Yeah, just send them into the machine gun line fire.
Oh my god. And then the idea that if you retreat, you get shot too, so it's just like, the fuck do you expect the guy to do? It's tactics only a child could come up with.
All right, I'm back.
But yeah,
Sure,
I was just explaining.
Yes, white and black. Yes, it was white and black, and then I think there was a red one in the later episode, the later ones.
CERN? Who is CERN?
Yeah.
Is that another Earthbound character reference?
Are you sure? Was what?
No, CERN is messing with your memories. It was like,
No,
is CERN a reference to a character I don't know of?
No, I think it's sure, wasn't it? I'm almost certain it was. I would be very surprised if it isn't. I'm actually surprised I never actually looked up what that looked like, but I remember back in the day, I remember it clearly from like that fight sequence. And then like I said, I remember there was a red one later, but that could have been references to the cartoon.
Chief, I think that was Ryu from Street Fighter.
Ryu's bandana from Street Fighter was black.
It was red.
It was
What?
black.
Excuse
red,
me?
It was black.
It was red. It was red. It was red. It was red.
It was always red.
It was black.
red.
It was black in the original art for it. It was black, and then they changed it to red later.
Captain, fact check this man. Fact check this man.
Let me see. Huh?
If he's wrong, we hit him with the ball kicker.
You wanna know why? I'm saying it's that color? You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna absolutely love this. So when they originally drew the character, it was in black and white.
When they originally drew the character, everything was red and black. Okay.
So we're still right. It was
Yeah, but
red.
officially, it was red.
By that logic, Chief, the first Ultramarine was black and white.
Hell, by that logic, every Ultramarine is quote unquote grayish color. Why?
Oh wait.
They come in not painted.
Does that mean the M4 Sherman, whenever they took its picture, was gray? No, motherfucker!
Yeah,
God.
it was red. Okay, officially it was red. Okay, I don't know where you see it. Maybe
I'm
it's that-
armed and I can use technical knowledge. Oh, fuck off.
I don't know. Okay, where you saw it was black. Maybe it's maybe your Ryu came from Temu. I don't know.
No, the original one was red. I was fucking with you guys. It was fun.
Gnome this man. Gnome him. Woo! There you go.
Or you get the gnome.
You get gnomed.
You get gnomed.
I'll even put in a cowboy hat so he gets his speed upgrade, the fastest gnome in the West. A hat that gives him haste. You know, wait. Yeah, that would fit. It's just a cowboy hat that just has haste on it. But an absurd level of haste, so you just draw fast. The key word is draw. Yeah, if I was a wizard and I was fucking around, that would be something I would make, is the fastest hat in the West. Keyword draw.
What's CERN? That's what I'm wondering there, Loot Gamer.
See? I asked you this, and then you're like, no, they say sure.
Because all I saw was sure. Dude, I went to go get coffee. Like, I was like, what?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing my job and I'm reading the chat.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ooh, mornings are always rough. Conducting experiments to subtly alter the timeline without anyone noticing. Here comes the man in black.
Yeah. Well, no, it was I believe like I remember a red bandana, but that could be the Karate Kid cartoon. I'd have to look that. I'll look that up right now. You got me.
I thought it was yellow, or is that the Cobra Kid?
That's the Cobra Kai crap that they did. I'm gonna look right now. 1 second. Let me look. Like the Karate Kid cartoon.
Why are we talking about Karate Kid?
Else brought up Karate Kid. By the way, Karate
Kid all the way, here and there. Okay.
It's a particle accelerator research group.
Yeah,
Oh, like the scientists in Half-Life. They fucked around with shit. And now everything's all warped.
Karate Kid cartoon. Give me a sec. No, it was black and white too. It was black and white in that as well. Okay. I thought it was red. I remember a red one for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Because I remember
the something effect. Yes, the something effect.
Mandalorian or Mandela effect, I believe it's called.
Yeah. Mandela effect. Mandalorian effect.
No.
That is the name of the effect of dissociation from the fandom.
Yeah.
That's what the Mandalorian effect is.
The Mandalorian effect is just the show of failure.
Yeah. Ergo, dissociation from the fans.
Yep. The Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian effect.
Yep.
And we're gonna call it Grogu sickness.
The Grogu sickness.
The Mandalorian effect. I couldn't remember the name of it. It's Mingala. It's actually named
Mandela.
The Mandela effect.
Oh, it was Mandela, or it's like it's based off the guy's actual name, if I remember correctly.
It was, but I give it the westernized pronunciation.
Yeah. Oh shit! Got attacked by something from behind. Thanks, you Violet Roach.
Violet Roach.
Put on a helmet.
The Mandalorian effect is the one that puts on a helmet to cope with failure.
Yes, this is the way. how do you ruin a complete franchise?
Yeah, how do you
This is the way.
destroy Star Wars? That has been a question.
How do you destroy Star Wars? This is the way. How do you
This is the way?
destroy Star Wars? This is the way.
Star Wars would have been better if they had Ugandan knuckles, I'll be honest.
Look, you know, I know the way. You know the way, I know the way. Do you know the
He
way?
does not know the way, brother. We must spit on him.
You know the way.
Where is the queen?
I still can't believe they destroyed Star Wars. Like that is some grade A level shit right there, man.
Come on, Orc. There's still some good in it, okay? The Bad Batch is pretty good, okay? Clone Wars pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's when they're making good shit.
Yeah,
they don't make good shit anymore.
This is like we were talking about that. Like back in the day, we had ourselves like Goosebumps. We had ourselves fucking, Are You Afraid of the Dark? And to less extent,
Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt cartoon. For fuck's sakes, we had a cartoon. Like this shit was awesome. Like what the fuck happened? Like literally, what the fuck happened? Hi, Crow.
Yeah,
Get away from me.
I'd argue what the fuck happened is when you have a series like X-Men and Wolverine. That shit was good. I'm not even a fan of superheroes, but I was like, that's good because I can follow the plot and the plot makes sense.
Yeah. So sorry about that. I didn't mean to try to get that crow away from my window.
Dude, Star Wars and He-Man are getting trounced by budget Gen Z horror. Orc, you are letting Bob's generation own you in the media right now. That's what Shadowman said.
What are you talking about, Shadow Man? Michael Jackson beat them all.
My generation deserves to fail. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We're not ready for this, bro.
Gen Z is trouncing anything. Gen Z Gen Z
We're trenching ourselves. That's what we're doing.
themselves. They're trancing themselves. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here going, Billie Jean is not my girl.
Hey.
$900,000, $900 million. It's only close to $1 billion. I'm sorry. It's just how it works. Michael Jackson kicked your ass.
Yeah.
I don't know though. It seems a bit in tune though. You need to sing a bit more out of tune, Orc, so you don't get copyright.
That was.
Orc. I'll about to say, Orc did so well. All right, Captain. Remember, out of tune slightly.
Okay, you need to sing it like this. Billie Jean is not my lover. You need to sing like Asian.
That's how we get the racism allegations.
I changed it just enough that I could consider it transformative. Michael Jackson.
I don't know though.
Michael Jackson. This is the one thing I don't hear Red Letter Media talk about. I don't hear other organizations talk about. Michael Jackson trounced them fucking all, and they're all keeping their mouth shut.
You need to stream yourself rescuing kids from the evil Joe Pesci.
I did that last week. I'm not doing it again. It got taken down by Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci doesn't like it when I beat him and stuff.
All right, guys, I'm about to go. I got my own stream to start with. Bob, you joining later?
Possibly. I gotta see what I gotta do today.
All right, Orc, I'm gonna go now. See you.
Have a good one, my friend. Enjoy your stream and have a good stream. Check out Rum Panda and check out his stream when he starts it up, like a little later once the stream's over. All right, no, like I find it funny though, like no one's talking about the fact that that movie's still making more money than anything else right now.
They want you to forget about it.
Like how much money it is at?
As the best way you get most people to forget about things is when the media just ignores that it's there. Because here's the key factor here.
Yeah.
Boomers still go with the news, and some people still go with, what is it, like the IMDb scores or whatever the hell?
Yeah.
Is that what they call them? Some people still go by those. Meanwhile, you got guys like us who are like, yeah, we're actively aware and we are monitoring the situation.
I don't want the 15 copyright claims, or the copyright, or the takedown. Thank you very much, because that
Moonwalker Genesis.
Yeah, no, that thing can get you taken down just because of the music.
Maybe if we were about as big as most VTubers, we can get away with it through sponsorship deals or what have you.
Yeah, 800. Okay, right now I'm just I don't know if it's gone up, but I saw it at 913 million. The most estimated number I've seen is 998 million, and it's still in these people are still watching it. Apparently, it's still making money right now, and now with that. The funny thing is, it's so bad now with the short that just came out. I don't know if you know about that short that they just released a tell-all how evil Michael Jackson is, and that is that's at a money. And for me, the reason I laugh at this is like I'm not a huge fan of Michael Jackson. I like some Michael Jackson songs, but that's about it. It's kind of like that level of what the fuck, but. People,
it was kind of like me with the superhero thing, where it's like, despite you not being a fan, if it's good, it's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, there's some good music. I still think he was a weird motherfucker that did some weird shit, but I'm not 100% sure on the whole thing about that because see, this is the same reason I have problems with Hassan Piker. And tonight, like, I've brought it up once, and I'll bring it up again with the Hassani boy there. Like, the more research I do into it, the different my opinion changes as time goes on. The more I learn, because originally someone would have said his name back in the day, and I'd be like, "Fuck him." Like, no, he's a piece of shit, and I would have such a repulsive ideal because of apparently all the evil that this man had done, that apparently he had done. Then I start researching it more. Then I start looking at all the other and extra opinions that have existed out there for this guy. And my opinion started shifting quicker and quicker and quicker. Now I'm at a point where I'm like, well, what evidence is there now? Because it's all being shot down. It's all being it's lies, it's this. Oh, this didn't happen. Oh, the timelines are completely fucking off. And then the more I did research, the more I looked, the worse it got for me as a person. So to me, now I'm just like, okay, this is absolute fucking, this is a farce. This is bullshit. And so now I'm at that point with this now, where, you know, I've changed my opinion 100%. Like I'm gone different. But again, that's my own personal opinion from the research I did. I always tell people, don't let some dumb schmuck online make your opinion. Listen to what has to be said and make an informed opinion. There's a difference. And if you really feel like it, do the research yourself. Look it up.
And that is the problem with the human species in general. It's easier to have another guy tell you what to do because research requires work. Don't worry, I've done it before. I've dragged my heels, and Chief's like, "Look at this, damn it!" And I'm like, "Okay, fine." But yeah, that's just human nature in general. You won't have access.
It really is. It's annoying. And it is tribalism. Like, I'll be honest, like LCX, if LCX goes through stuff, or other people go through stuff online, or they're going through people are treating them like shit, because I'm friends with LCX, or I'm friends with you, I'm gonna be like, fuck that asshole. Now, let's say I do something really awful. Like, good example is, like, I did something really awful to someone. Like, I unfairly shot someone or something. I didn't do that. But let's say hypothetically I shot him in Minecraft and I killed their character. And, your first nature, even though it was unfair, I walked up behind him and I went BAM! And killed his character in Minecraft. I legitimately, you guys would most likely be like, yeah, no, I don't see him doing that. I can't see him outright killing someone in Minecraft. Well, you would, I guess in a video game you probably would, but not anything else. It's like, you'd be thinking to yourself, no, that's not him.
This is a weird fucking hypothetical, my god.
No, I'm just using it as an example. It's like, you wouldn't, because you're friends with that individual, you wouldn't assume that they would commit the crime because that's your friend. Like, okay. I've had that in real life. I've had people I've known where I'm like, I thought to myself, oh yeah, this guy would never do that. There's no fucking way. No, actually he did. So, it's like, well, you have that happen. You get old enough, you'll see it happen one of these days where you'll have someone you didn't think do something and you're like, whoa, okay, I didn't see that coming. And I'm like, you just kind of got to sit there and go, wow, that was disturbing. I didn't think my friend had it in him. It's the same thing with this is why you'll hear mothers outright defend their children, like when they'll do something really horrendous, and you will like, that's not my Jimmy, that's not my thing. It's that level of, they're going to defend their loved one, even if they don't have even if it's completely in the wrong. Like, it's just how it is. Like, I always love it. Like this is why we have a generation where, like, we have a weird generation of man children now. Like, I think it's also that babyish of that, that's going on. Are you still there? Yeah, we're there. Okay, I heard you.
Yeah. When you said the man children, I instantly think back to all the soy faces. People pogging at Funko Pops or whatever the hell people like nowadays.
Well, no, like, you get a woman in, like, example, I saw a thing. Woman literally was breaking the law every way, driving down the highway, going super, super fast. Runs a car off the road, and, like, people got hurt in that car. And then when she finally crashes, when she finally crashes, her response was, "Call my mom." I mean, you put somebody in the hospital.
Was this woman in her 30s by chance?
Yeah, the woman was in her 30s. I think you saw that one. Did you see the one where the car? I didn't. We haven't put it on live stream because it was actually a family got hurt, and I was like, yeah, no, I wasn't gonna put like when someone's kids got hurt in that, and I was like, no. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, no. I'm trying to level up right now. If you're wondering what I'm doing.
I understand. Yeah. Yeah, for the video game, I was like, yeah, I understand, but man, it's like, what do you do with something like that? Yeah. Because they're incapable of understanding the crime they did, assumedly, if they're gonna act stupid like that. So, do we put them in an area where you make Big Rock into Small Rock, or?
Yes, 100%.
If you're incapable of knowing that you did wrong, the only thing you will know is Big Rock to Small Rock.
Yep. If you knew you did something at that point, fucking take this one. And it drives me nuts when these people, like back in the day, you commit a crime like that, it's like 15 years, like 10 to 15 year sentence. Nowadays, slap on the wrist. And I'm like that level of legal system is the reason why people are getting pissed. You're going to have a generation of people that are just so fed up with this. They're going to think to themselves, well, the person didn't get proper sentencing. Okay, vigilante justice.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's going to turn into mob mentality real fast.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, what if one of those kids, managed to bite it, unfortunately. Yeah. That accident.
Yeah.
I would completely understand the vengeance that the parents have towards that woman.
Yep.
Especially if there is no justice. It's like, yeah, I can't comprehend myself the loss of a child, but from what I hear from other friends who do have kids, it is the most important thing in your fucking life. The moment your child's born, some parents are afraid to even step out the house.
Yep. Yeah, it becomes a serious thing, and like sometimes, like I said, it's sad because you'll see people when again, it's the same thing with addiction, man. Over the years, like I've run into a lot of people with addiction problems. Like that's a general gist, and you'll see a guy who has a wife and kids and all this stuff, and I'm like, it doesn't hit them until the addiction's gone. Oh my God, I destroyed this. I destroyed this thing I seriously cared about, and I completely wrecked it. And I brought pain and suffering to this object. That's something that this thing I cared about. And then it doesn't hit until years later. Like sometimes it never hits. Like it just never clicks. It's sad, but that's how life is, right? Like sometimes just shit just doesn't go through.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be doing some leveling because I could beat this boss. I'm high enough level, way high. I am level 30, but I want to get all the other characters up a little bit because they're all lower than I wanna actually portray and play. But yeah, it's sad because we never used to see that years ago. Like years ago, it wasn't like that. Now it's like, okay, like we need some serious consequences for people.
I'm trying to figure out where this mentality came from. That was because with every problem, there's always the link in the chain. It's like the problem that you're currently dealing with is the most recent link in said chain. So you got to go up the line. What caused this?
Yeah.
What caused this lax and flippant justice system?
Yeah, exactly. Well, my theory is on the matter. My early thoughts to this is very simple. Oh, there we go. It's the fact that you have there's a generation of people that think that they were and some rightfully so. We had a generation where the law system was victimizing. It's the same reason there's this huge abhorrent hatred of asylums. there's a valid reason why asylums don't exist.
Yes, that one I am aware of.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the Justice.
Hell, we still have what is it, like, air quote, ghost hunters and other.
Yeah.
I don't want to say horror franchisees, but would you say ghost hunting is like a horror franchisee?
In a way, yeah, but
something along the lines where it's like usually it's a tourist spot or a place where the ghost hunters go. It's always an abandoned asylum building.
Yeah. But yeah, no,
because of the malice and the malpractice that happened within an asylum.
Yeah, but that's the thing. We're unfortunately had that happen. All that pain, all that suffering, all the bad stuff happened. There is such an adverse effect to asylums now that even telling people this, when you say someone, hey, this person deserves to go in a fucking, be put in the bin and just locked up, they will literally be like, the first thing that comes to your mind when you say asylum is some fucker standing over someone's head with a fucking drill. Like that's the first thing some people see now, and it wasn't like that before. But now,
yeah, how about I say I've been to an asylum before. They are an interesting place, but they're a needed place for some people.
They are
for me, it was a moment of weakness that I had. It was just like, okay, once I'm past this, life's gonna go on.
Yeah.
Because it was gonna be like a temporary holding. That's the only reason I was there.
Yeah. Well, I got one because I legitimately was like, my asylum. Well, there's been the interesting one here was the fun one where I unfortunately destroyed my clothes I was literally fucking riding my bike, and it was like in between summer and winter, and this one area was slippery, and I slid down and my bike got completely shredded, and so did my leg. My pants, my legs were fine. My legs looked fine, but my pants were completely ripped all the way down, and my shirt had gotten torn up because of how I went down a hill. Like, I got completely shredded. So I'm walking down the street with no bike now because my bike's completely destroyed. Like, this was a bad roll up. Like, I wasn't even gonna bother trying to get my bike. And I'm walking down the street, and here I am half naked because I'm not wearing my top part of my shirt anymore, and we're getting into October. It's fucking cold. And so that's how I ended up in the asylum.
I would say this is one of those moments where it's like the moment someone rolls over, and it's like, hey, this is what went down. If you want to go up that way, you'll see my bike that is torn to absolute shit. I am actually happy that I am still alive.
I was slightly concussed. Like, okay. I wasn't exactly functional. So there be my problem. I was at that point where I was slightly concussed, I was a little messed up, and here I am trying to talk to them, and I'm like, I sound like that. I wasn't there, and it took me, like, once I recovered, I was out of the asylum rather quick. But for that short period, because I couldn't even comprehend what had happened. I got that
rocked. Absolutely rocked.
Oh, I was rocked, man. I went down that hill like a ton of shit, man.
Yeah. I remember one time I was in medical training, and there are some things that Bob can't handle, and it's usually something happening to the digits, and it's like, yeah, I know this is medical training, you're gonna see things that you don't want to see, that you're supposed to fix.
Yeah.
When I saw this one image of like a rusty nail that was about 10 inches long going through a digit as like a medical picture of like how to treat this and all that, because it was a real picture, and then they went through the process of how to fix this. My head got so light, and the guy brought me up front, and it's like, okay, so what do you do with this? And it's like, first you would apply the tourniquet, and boom.
Oh yeah.
Dude. The worst part is, it was carpeted floor, but it was a layer of carpet over concrete.
Oh. Oh yeah. No, I've been.
One of my buddies who was a gym rat at the time, he's like, it sounded like somebody just dropped a dumbbell on the floor. Like a 50-pound dumbbell.
Yeah. I've gotten rocked like that before, and that's never fun when you get rocked like that. It's just But most of mine, I haven't fallen I haven't fainted, like unless I had that starvation situation going on where I hadn't done anything. I was working at a buddy's place, and we were trying to fix up his basement, and pretty much everyone went out to lunch. I kept working, and no one told me they went out to lunch. And I'm in a dark basement by myself, doing, setting up the carpet. And, setting up the stuff for downstairs. And so they're like, no one's like, hey, So they put food upstairs. I didn't hear, hey, we got food for you. And so I go to do a few other things. I'm helping out another friend do something.
What a bunch of assholes.
Oh, well, I didn't know there was food. And so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, they should have told me. Yeah, I know. I agree. But yeah. So... No, because they had already, they figured, we went out and I think they got subs. So everyone went and got subs. We all kind of agreed on subs. I forgot. And I was down in the basement doing the few things I needed to do. To set up the carpet and stuff. There's a couple things I had to do. No big deal. So I'm fixing up a couple of tables. I go to my other friend to help him fix up the table. And now I haven't eaten anything all day. And it's about, again, no clocks, no time. I get lost in work. I actually have to constantly check the clock while I'm playing a video game because I will legitimately play for 8 hours, not realize it. Especially if I'm something really invested in. So here I am working, here I am helping my buddy with my table. And I get up and I just feel this ooh moment. And I just kind of tipped over. I was dehydrated and fucking hadn't eaten anything all day.
Now,
this is why
this is while you guys were lifting the table, or was this after you put it down?
I had just picked up the table and I fell over, and the table went hit the ground, and done.
Okay.
But that was me not eating. That was me, It's rare.
Oh no, that's understandable. That's understandable. The reason I asked is, if I was there, I'd probably catch you. I've seen people faint before. I know that fish-eyed look.
Yep.
When the reality starts turning upside down, there's something that happens in the human face that I'm able to pick up on. And that's how I caught one of my buddies before he went face forward into the deck.
Yep. Actually, speaking about stuff hitting the deck, Okay, I got something I gotta show you, actually, because this will be fun. I think my neighbor just called me. Oh, I'll talk to the neighbor later. Hold on. Where is it? Sorry, Duke Nukem reference. Okay, I don't know if you watched this last night, but I'll send this to you. This was an interesting thing there. This is a video of a confrontation in a Russian bus. Watch this.
Okay. I'm about to say, when you say in a Russian bus, it's like, oh boy. Oh boy. This sounds like something.
Oh, dude, yeah, we know, Russian buses.
Yeah. Don't tell me it's that. Don't tell me it's that.
You'll find out.
Okay. This was the thing you sent to me most recent through DMs?
Yep.
Okay. Transfer.
There we go.
Damn. Damn.
Yep. You know what I like about that? Like you
Hmm.
just see the stare. That thousand. So I'm gonna give a little description because I know YouTube's a little finicky on this. So one guy, this bigger guy, is just threatening this other guy, and this other guy is just staring at him and just staring like daggers through this guy. And the guy decides to get close.
I want to see somebody do like an anime moment of this. But go on.
Yeah, he gets close. The second he gets close to this guy, rule one of anything: if someone's being threatening to you and they approach you, you know, take a swing.
Hit him
Don't
with that
let them.
Mi'kmaq.
Yeah. Domain expansion, bitch. That's how I put it. Domain.
That, what do you call that spell? Where you don't have to say the verbal words.
Counterspell.
Yeah. What he did was he did like the silent version of domain expansion. He just thought of the word and it activated.
Yeah, and he laid that guy out.
That was quick too. It was like I had to rewatch that. It's just like, shit, that was 2 punches in like a second.
3.
Too well placed.
3. He missed on the 3rd.
Okay.
He took another swing on the 3rd. You can see it. Boom, boom, boom. He does 3 punches, and it's fast.
Turn that man's head into a speed bag.
He did. Holy shit! And that's one hell of a good swing. I would put that. You know what? I'll send this to LCX because I think LCX would actually have it.
This is why I always go with the rule of like, just be kind. Just be kind to your fellow person.
Yeah, I
Because
usually.
you never know when you're gonna roll up on a monster like that.
There you go.
Because there are wolves in sheep clothing, I'll tell you that. My God,
yeah.
you mess with the wrong guy, you're gonna get laid out.
Yep. Oh yeah, I don't fuck with people, and I try not to pick fights with people. If you pick fights with me, I don't mind, teaching them not to do that. But most of the time,
Old man always got a stick. Because the old
Yep.
man is smart.
Yep. I sent that to LCX. I wonder LCX's thoughts will be on that one. That one is one hell of a shot too.
How about I say, if fuck Karate Kid, I want this guy.
Look, you don't pick those fights, man. Like that's rule 1 of life, man. Don't pick those fights. Like I don't start drama with people unless like not in real life. At most drama you'll get is if somebody's being an asshole. Like, hey, I gotta go grab. I had this old guy. I had this guy fucking start off with shit on me. What happened was I had forgotten something, and I said, "I'm sorry, guys. I gotta go grab something." And this old guy was like, he lost his mind. This fucking thing was like, dude, what the fuck? You don't have to be an asshole. You just say, hey, can you not do that? I'm busy. You are being an asshole. Like, do you? And I stopped. And I went, do you want me to be an asshole? I took my time. I got really slow. It became a.
That is why it pays to have a level of patience, ladies and gentlemen. It can always get worse.
Yep. Yeah, I took my time. I took even more time. And like I said, I almost said, what I almost screamed at him. But I'm like, I thought about it for a couple seconds. Like, I'm just about to lose my mind. I'm just about to go, more! And just fucking bellow. But I'm like, no, that's gonna fucking start a fight.
Well, the town guard are gonna get rung in, and you don't need another situation.
I don't from this. You know what I like about that guy? You know the fun about that? I have some karma that happened afterwards. I saw this little prick get in his Jeep. He goes to start his vehicle, and his vehicle stalls out. I'm like,
what? You gonna tell the Jeep to move now?
yeah, fucking karma.
The gnomes were on your side.
I had this Karen cause so much drama behind me one year. I remember that This will never be out of my head. I remember this Karen starting so much shit with me while I was working with a couple people I know, and we went to go get food, and this person lost their we're just starting so much drama, just acting like a complete bitch behind us. Like you could hear her talking to somebody, yelling at somebody, doing everything behind us really mean. And we're just taking our time. We're grabbing the food because we're grabbing for the whole place that day. We're not just grabbing for me. I'm grabbing for everybody else. So we're grabbing for the entire place, for the food plate, and we're for the people we're working with. That's 10 people. That's a long order. And it's I can't believe people just fucking let them make such big orders and blah blah blah. He's sitting right behind us. And my friend's sitting there, and he's just listening to it. I'm like, buddy, I just wanna punch her in the face. He's thinking to himself, I just want to. And then she cuts. They go finally take her order, and then she starts getting rude with the cook staff. And the cook staff is looking at her. Okay, they're getting a little more rude. Cook staff is just she's doing everything you just don't do to piss people off when we're getting to the lunch rush. Don't do this. Don't treat people like shit. So okay, LCX is very close to her next level, so I'll get that up and then I'll probably keep going. So this was getting interesting because this person was just, don't do this. Just don't do this. And so after yelling at the staff was and we're finally going to be getting our order because we had a huge order, and causing nothing but drama. I don't want to say exactly what was said because some of the shit she said got a little racist at the end. It was whoa.
Oh dear.
Okay, so the staff was the cook hears this. The guy that's cooking in the back, bringing the stuff up for the food. He hears this, goes, "Get the fuck out of my shop. Get out. Get out."
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm not leaving without my stuff. You didn't pay for it, leave. Leave or you get the cops called on you. That was his response.
Based.
And they so you know what they do? You know what they do? They get so mad, and they go, you know what? Well, you know what? You haven't paid for it yet. Well, my friend's like, I could use another burger. He goes to the clerk. He's kind of talks to one of the clerks on the other side. Hey, I'll buy your burger. You're cooking that for her? Here's an extra $10. Give it to me. So my friend bought her food and walked out with her own food.
Get this woman a Burger King crown and put her on an airplane.
Yeah, that was the end result. He ended up getting her food in the process, which is hysterical. You're not supposed to do that, but again, she hadn't paid yet, and yeah, they were like,
yeah, and she's being stinky.
Yeah, so they basically gave us her food. Don't be a bitch. That's how it works. They threatened to call the cops too.
Oh yeah. But I'd say Karen's power only applies until a public servant shows up.
No, a Karen's power only applies as long as it's being let. It's literal man children. And what it is it's a fucking tantrum. It's a grown adult tantrum. It's that, I don't know what else to say. It's literally a grown adult tantrum. And it makes me laugh because I never used to see this back in the day. This is grade school shit. This is high school shit. This is stuff you'd see a high schooler do,
Yeah.
This isn't shit that we should be seeing grown adult people acting like. Because when you act like this is a grown adult, that doesn't set a good example for anybody else. It's stupid. Right? I can't be the only one that thinks that.
Yeah.
Life, my friend, life.
I often wonder, is like, how can one let themselves go to such an extent that an adult child is made?
I don't know what's going on.
Is it
Like,
lacking structure in their life?
yeah, like we have a video for Monday Madness, which we're probably not going to get to tonight because we got a lot to do tonight. Like we have some stuff that happened with Space Quest Historian that we're going to be doing a full live view of. Which we're gonna do a full on air for that. We have the 5-minute preview of Mr. Ember TV stuff. We have some more Hassan Piker stuff, but I don't know if we'll do that tonight because other stuff's going on. It became a full show, man. We have some reviews to do.
Hey, man. Like you said with the Lego stuff, is like, this is our new TV.
Yep, it is.
And I'm for it. I'm about to say, I want some more real stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I think now is a good time to bring up something that happened in UK, and what I think should happen more.
What?
Is there was a day that happened on a news station over in the UK. I think this was around the 70s.
Yeah.
What they did was they announced there's no news to report because they had nothing that they could report on that was of merit. So like, there's nothing on for the news. Enjoy your radio. They just didn't report anything because there was nothing to report. So what they did was they let the radio station play more music.
Well, why? Yeah, I want more days like that.
Yeah, it's like, if you have nothing to report on, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I want more days like that. I really do. I kind of agree with you. That actually sounds like better.
It was class. It was absolute class. It's like, there's nothing new. Enjoy your radio. And then the Beatles start going on.
Yeah, well, then you don't like, all then.
At the time, man, you gotta know, it's the Beatles. But I don't think the Beatles were the first song to play, but it was just me throwing something out there, you know?
Yeah, but I'm making a joke because I hate the Beatles.
You're not the Beatles.
Yeah, no, I don't like the Beatles. They're the reason boy bands exist.
Fuck, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together, goddamn. Oh my god. Oh my god. No! No! Too real. Too real. Take it back.
They are the legitimate reason the Beatles exist because, like, boy bands exist because the Beatles were legitimately what helped spawn that creation, because at the time.
And then from boy bands came the pop singers and the pop bands.
Well, pop bands have always kind of exist. Like, there was something that always kind of was there, but the boy bands are what.
Yeah, what I'm saying is like K-pop, where you got like all the scrawny dudes.
Yeah, K-pop was after the fact. Yeah, that's
what I meant when it came to like pop groups. Is like, yeah, the boy bands and then them. Yeah, these what do they call them? Idols?
Yeah, K-pop. Can I be honest? K-pop and the K-pop, like those are just basically the Beatles. Like they are just a modern Beatles variant. And when people look, what do you mean by that? I mean that legit. If you think about it, the way they are, the way they're portrayed, the way they're given what they're given, the kudos, the thought process to it, all of that is based off that. Oh, we got the fucking stupid guy that. Hi, I'm here to stop you from playing your game. Is that okay if we take a quick picture of you for your instant memory? Can you eat a dick, Mr. Fuzzy Pickles motherfucker, guy who takes pictures of everybody? Go away. I hate that guy. I hate that guy so much.
I don't like the name Fuzzy Pickles. I really don't like that name. That is a creepoid name.
Why is that not working? I gotta wait. Now we get the fun of waiting for 3 minutes and hope this works. Yes, to get into this cave, you have to wait because there's a guard at the door that won't let you in. And hopefully, it doesn't take. It takes about 3. It actually takes 3 minutes in game time. The timer stops. It starts the second you talk to the guy, and then you gotta wait. Yeah, this is one of the. This is the reason. There's a lot of stuff in this Earthbound that was just experimental that piss a lot of people off. This is like that Indiana Jones thing where I think it's Indiana Jones. There's one game I remember where you gotta punch a guy 7 times, and after the 7th time, he finally fucking does something. Yeah. Problem is if I fuck this up, we're gonna have to go back into here again.
That was another letdown that made me sad was Indiana Jones.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna throw you in a little time capsule here, Chief, to little Bob. I remember one time going to this family video whenever I would, have free time on the weekends, and what was that monster game where you had like the wolf, the giant monster wolf, and then you had like the turtle guy. Was it Ultimate Chaos, or it was a 2D side scroller where you destroy buildings? What was that game? I remember you played as the ram or the sheep guy. You can clamber onto the buildings and punch out the windows. Rampage. I remember picking up Rampage and actively collecting the Indiana Jones card packs with the little gum inside of them.
Yep.
And it was like, oh, dude, I got the little Indiana Jones cards. And, because at the time I loved Indiana Jones. I loved the concept of adventure and, like, ancient tombs and shit.
Yeah, I think I fucked it up. Okay, yeah, I fucked it up. We're gonna have to come back.
So yeah, when I was playing Rampage on GameCube, anytime I had any downtime, I was looking at the cards and reading them. I remember one of the cards I had was that idol that he took in the first movie.
Yeah. You know what I remember back in the day? I'd love to get these. There's a game out there. There's a card game. They're a Mario game. They're playing cards, but they're scratch tickets.
Sounds like a sham.
Oh, they don't do anything. They're not like, you don't get money. They're just regular scratch tickets, and you get like, they had all different stuff. Like you could get the weapons from different, like you get like different names, different weapons and stuff. How I figured out how to spell the word boomerang, because I didn't know how to spell boomerang when I was a kid.
BOOM. A rang. I just mentioned writing it with like a marker.
Yep. Oh yeah, like words like bomb and shit, and different, like you get different gear and stuff. And so the idea
BOMB.
Yeah, I know. But again, these are things young me didn't fucking understand. But when those games came out, young me was like, ooh, this is cool. And you had different stuff, and there was different versions of, like, they had the games you could find, the gifts that they used for
Little Chief spelled bomb as BOM.
No, I never did. I never learned how to spell the name Bob for years when I was a kid. It was like, it took a while. Again, I couldn't spell worth shit. Thank you, school.
Thank you, modern school system.
Yeah.
I'm grasping something that my generation is. I don't think they're grasping it, but they may in the future. We have to unlearn a lot of things that we learned in school because a good majority of it was proven false.
It really was.
And that's the hard thing to do, is try to unlearn something you've been taught. And another thing with the school system is you are expected not to question anything. Like, the teacher says you can ask them questions, they don't actually want you to ask them questions. They really don't want you to ask questions.
Yeah, there were 3 things my dumb nappy ass never fucking learned when I was a kid. And those 3 things were very simple. It was like, I never learned how to read, write, math. Any of that shit was not learned in school. A lot of this shit was like either through my friends. I had a friend of mine who had a letter thing with a girl from Japan, who she actually helped me learn how to read, because what was happening was, for us to watch anime, like Japanimation back in the day, yes, I'm using that term.
Yeah, that's what they called it. They didn't call it anime, it was Japanimation.
Yeah, Japanimation back in the day, I couldn't watch it through normal means, so we would give her TV shows on VHS, and then she would send us other stuff on a VHS. And so through that, I actually learned how to read a little better. And then what really helped me read was video games. Video games helped me read. Video games helped me do math. I learned more from video games than I did from fucking anything school gave me. Dungeons and Dragons helped me learn math good. I'm a lot better than I was before. I'm even able not to... guys, I can do stuff some people do. I can do standard arithmetic without a fucking calculator to a point. To a point.
What's arithmetic?
5 plus 6.
Seriously? That's arithmetic?
Yes.
Why did they give it such a fancy fucking name if it's just addition and subtraction?
It's not. Well, it's not just. It's also multiples, and
Well, okay, it's the basic either adding, subtracting, dividing, or multiplying. Why does it have such a fancy name? Because everybody wants to make arithmetic. Well, at least that's the way they say it. The implication is that arithmetic is like, what is it, quantum computing and shit like that. They make it sound so out there, but if it's just that, then fuck off. Get rid of the fancy name.
Like,
All that is.
I still thought that was the
Mathematicians making up fake numbers so they always sound right.
I will always laugh at the fact that I still remember that day where I'm sitting there and I'm talking to somebody, and it's like I'm getting a cashier and the cashier doesn't know any of this shit, and I'm like,
I won't lie, after a point I will use a calculator.
Same here. Most people do, but
I'm about to say, like, it comes to a point where you're doing an entire list of numbers, yeah, fuck it, I'm pulling out the calculator, I ain't doing all that. But if it's just two numbers, yeah, I can do that. Even if it has decimals, yeah, I can do that.
Don't touch the controller. We're gonna walk away. Let this wait. Okay, so what happened to me was I found the right guy. Okay, we're at the right spot. Anyway, I was at a store chatting with people. We're gonna grab some more coffee. Ooh, that hurt the legs getting up. Standing not so hard. Getting up hurts. I'm out of coffee. Shit. Oh well. So what happened with me was I'm chatting with a friend. Girl, we had $52.95 was the amount that was given. So for the cashier, $52.95. Okay, so I gave her $50, gave her 3 10s, 120, and a $5 bill. I gave her $55. The till broke. So it didn't shoot out the number. She looked at me, saw that I gave her a wad of bills. Simple math. That's 3 10s, a 20, and a 5. That's simple math. That's very simplistic. We're not talking advanced numbers here. We are talking about simple as you can fucking read on your lips. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy numbers. You still there, Bob? Hello? Did I lose everybody again?
Sorry, I was muted. I was muted. Don't worry, you still got me.
Okay.
When you asked if I was here, I was like, yeah, I'm still here. And I was like, oh, fuck, mute button.
Yes. Simple, dimple math. This shit anyone can do.
I can use some dimples.
All she has to do is give me $4.05. That's it.
Need about 2 titties.
And like I said, the till was open. She looked at me like I had given her the fucking codes to fucking the bomb codes, to like a way to defuse a bomb. And she goes, I'm sorry.
Here's the nuclear launch codes.
Yeah. The till's not working. And I said to her, yeah, but your till's open. You can just give me that stuff. I'm sorry, the till's not working. I'm looking at her and I'm like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Did it say, hey, come on in? Check, keep check. I went to go grab some more coffee.
So,
yeah.
$4.05.
Yep.
Did you at least just tell her that straight up?
I looked at her and no, because again, she didn't know what I gave her for bills. Like the bills were confusing her. Like I gave her almost exact money.
Okay. At that point, that's not an arithmetic issue. Baby girl's just fucking stupid.
I don't know. Let's go.
Girl, how? I don't know what this is. It's money. That's what it is. It's currency to pay for these commodities that I wish to purchase. It's like, granted, Bobby Boy here doesn't want to do a cashier job. I don't do well around people, but I'll make sure something's spotless. I'll carry whatever you need me to carry.
Laughing at that. I thought that was the funniest shit on the planet.
Yeah, speaking of planet, the girl's a plant.
I couldn't.
It's like, what is this? It's money. What else would it be? It's not like I'm giving you a fucking condom and a phone number.
Like the money, the numbers are on the fucking bills.
Look at Bill. Look at the loonies.
And I'm like...
The only reason I'd ever be confused about currency is if it's not my native currency. But even then, I'd be able to put 2 and 2 together if it has the same digits. If it uses the same 1, 2, 3, 4 that we use.
I couldn't stop. I just sat there and I just looked at her and went, it's this.
Oh, the till's working. Oh, wow. Problem averted.
Some people, like I said, and it's just like I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? That was $4.05. That's the simple math. It's not like I gave her a wad of hundreds.
I think she would die if she received a $100 bill. What's that number? Yeah. Fucking die on the spot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm waiting for this stupid thing to kick in. Or do I not have the password for this yet? I don't think I have the password, maybe? Is that why this isn't happening? Oh, I can't remember this part. This part always drives me nuts. Can I... Yeah, I can't remember this part. I'll have to quickly check again because I think I'm missing the password. That's what's going on here. Because he's supposed to say, "Hey, wait for a second. I'm doing something." Like he's supposed to have a function of wait, and then you have to wait for that time. So it didn't kick off. So I'm like, oh, okay, I think I'm missing something. It's been a while since I played this game, so it was a couple times. But I know this part's annoying as fuck because it's like they just basically force you to stop. I wonder what I should play next after this because I don't know if a lot of people are going to enjoy me continually playing this. We might go to something else. I'm actually debating. We might start that up now. Actually. I have an idea for something because I have a plan B if I feel like this game's getting a little too boring for people. I don't know. I'm feeling. I don't know about that. We'll see what that is. But I think I missed out on some. Fuck off, you monsters. This is the main reason I want to like level up too. Is because I'm so sick of these monsters being annoying. Like these monsters, I like it when the monsters run from me. So I might do some grinding in this. But the only problem is I know if I play the other game, I'm going to have to grind. I'll think about it. But I have an idea I've been wanting to do for this game for a while. I'm thinking D6 Final Fantasy. Yeah, I think I'm missing something. I'm almost certain I'm missing something. I either missed talking to somebody or I missed, like, there's something that I didn't register. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for everything to run for me in Terror. Then I know I reached my level. But I do have an interesting idea I've been wanting to do, and we'll do it once I get to the save point. I should have got it working last night, so hopefully if it works, it should be fine. You know, I've been thinking of using this Gobby, the Orc Shift 2 here to do something else. And that item is, I'm thinking of playing a game that I got my hands on, and I was like, I've been wanting to test that out for a while. Problem with these morning streams, I do get bored of playing a video game for a while, and I just kind of want to go to something else. I get the same problem you have, where I want to play 15 different JRPGs at once. Like right now I'm playing Mina the Hollower, and
right now I'm playing the waiting game because all the updates I look forward to are coming at the end of the month.
No.
It's a little bitter, but it's what you do when you save money.
Yeah, I think I fucked up. I must have not talked to somebody. I think I messed up here. Yeah, there's a password you need. I know there's a password you need. And once you get the password, he'll like say, wait a second, and then he'll like make you wait. I don't know if it's in this place or not, but I'm going to save it right here. But I'm going to show you my game plan here. Save state. Boom. So, here's the idea, boys. Let me move this up here. You should be seeing some dice come up very shortly. If this works. Yep. Okay. So, we got ourselves a little dice board right here, boys and girls. So, here's the game plan. We are going to Final Fantasy the dice the game. So, I'm going to put up Final Fantasy 1. All right. I'm going to have Final Fantasy 1. I believe I can slate this in as well. In a second. Okay. So, of course, there we go. Hold on a second here, chat. Bam. There's your Final Fantasy. There's your dice roller. There's your Final Fantasy, and there's your dice roller. So, we are going to do a Final Fantasy game in a very interesting way. We are going to create our characters based off of what I roll on the dice roller, boys. Let's start a new game. Okay. Now, as you can see, there are 6 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, there's also a 6-sided dice, boys. Here's the idea. Let us drop a d6. There we go. Okay. Now, let's roll to see what our first hero is going to be. That's a 4. 1, 2, 3. That's a red mage. Okay, next hero. Let's see what that is, boys. Ooh, that's a warrior. Alright. Let's make a warrior. Let's see what the next one's gonna be, boys. I can even change the color of the dice. That's a 5. Alright, that is, I believe that's a white mage, is it not? Is that a white or black? We'll see. That's 5. That is a white mage. And for last one, that's a 1. That's not a bad party right there. That is 2 warriors, a white mage, and I can shut this off now, and then we will full screen this. Bam. So there's our party, boys. That is a dice rolled version of our character. There we go. Ours in bed. 2 people we know. So that's the game plan, Bob. What do you think?
What is the game plan?
Did you not watch the stream?
No.
Okay. As you just saw, well, go back and watch the stream. No, I basically put the dice roller on the side and I rolled each character.
Okay.
Yeah. So there you go. That is our characters for this setting. I think that's an interesting thing. This is how we got the party we got today. I got one party that I set up for this was a monk, and it was a monk, 2 black mages and stuff. So that's the idea for playing Final Fantasy. We're gonna save it here. See there. Here's my previous party, but we'll set party 2. Yeah, so that's the game plan for that. But we're almost done for today, so we're going to go to our last extra game for the night, and our last extra game for the morning anyway. Okay, let's get to the duck station. No, remind me later. What do we want to play here? Well, what the hell? Let's play. Let's set up a draft. Let's set up a. Nah, I don't feel like that one right now. We'll close game. Yeah. I'll play that. What do I feel like?
I don't know. What do you feel like? You feel old?
Always.
Same. Good answer.
I don't want to get into something super long considering the fact there's only like 10 minutes left of the game. The night. But I wanted a long.
In this case, the morning. So
Yeah.
you'll be able to catch us later on at 6:30 EST in the afternoon.
Yep. In the evening. Yep. We'll have a lot to talk about.
6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You know what? Let's play a classic. See if this works. This is shockingly a fun game. The Little Mermaid game is surprisingly shocking.
Oh my goodness, he's playing The Little Mermaid.
Yes, it's a great game.
It's bad that an old game is better than the new movie.
Yeah. No, this game is shockingly fun. Like, I'm actually very surprised that this game is as popular as it is. Like, no, this game is actually a fun side scroller. I did think, like, there are a few games out there. I'm like, how is this fun? Oh, gotta watch out! Someone can get. Like the Capcom, the Disney Capcom games are epic in a lot of ways. Fuck, I missed again. Ah! Ah! I don't want to die. Watch out, killer fish, killer fish. It's sad how many times, like, I played this with my, I can't remember who I played this with. I think this was, I think I played this with one of my nieces? No, that wouldn't be one of my nieces. It would be, I think it was one of my cousins I played this with, because I brought this, we rented this at a store. It's someone's kid, I can't remember who. Might have been a babysitter job. Oh, dead. Quite a lot of babysitter jobs back in the day when I had a friend's kid. Yeah, I think it was one of my god kids. I played this way back when. And I'm like, this game's shockingly awesome. Like, how the hell did that happen? There we go. Well, I'm not doing that. Come on, shark, get up. You bastard. Get back up when I need you to. Yeah, no, I was shocked by how fun this one was. And then this isn't the only one. There are some really good Capcom games. There's a Blue game, if I remember. There's a the Jungle Book game that's actually based off Tailspin. I don't know if you know what Tailspin is, Bob.
No. Is that an airplane game?
That's another Disney. That's another Disney game that existed. What's another Disney thing that exists? There's also this one I got. Now this one is basically fucking Mega Man. This is Darkwing Duck, the game. But I do warn people: these games are fucking hard. This is Nintendo hard, boys. Yeah, let's go that one. You know those old Nintendo hard games? Yeah, this is one of those. Yep. And you will see me be a bastard in this one because I will be using that turbo button damn straight. Damn lickety split. I will not be fucking around with these games when they're like this nasty. Damn it, it's being annoying. Come on, get it. That's not letting me grab it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter then. Yeah, these are old classic games, but yeah, no, they're, Turbo Controller will be my friend. I will use said Turbo Controller, because fuck that bullshit. There we go. that's why I don't like this one. I don't know why the hit detection on this game for the emulation is off. It works 80% of the time. Because I played this recently with a friend of mine on his computer. Not on his computer, but on his actual on his actual console, like an actual cart console. And this didn't I didn't have the hit detection problem I was having here. Like it doesn't rubber on. I don't know if it's just an error or what. But yeah, Disney made good stuff back in the day, boys. It's not like I'm latching on for some reason. Okay, now it's working. Yeah, okay, so double. Fuck it. Oh, okay. Whew. There it is. The B button. It's the B button win. No, I'm dead. We gotta get Bob to play these games. Bob, play Darkwing Duck game.
I had a buddy in high school that was a big fan of Darkwing Duck.
I used to have the toys. I actually had the toys back in the day. Yeah. It shocks me that you had your generation, that this was this. See, this is the thing. At one time, Disney was fucking generational, boys.
And now it's a bunch of obese adults wasting money at parks that are designed for kids. So much so that the parks are actively changing their design philosophy to accommodate said adults.
Yep.
Same thing happened with McDonald's. They got rid of the play place. Instead of it being a family place, now it's for the kids that grew up in the play place to, I don't know, hang around, roach off the Wi-Fi, and enjoy the postmodern architecture that makes it feel like a goddamn office building.
It does, doesn't it? It really is bad nowadays.
I miss all the nice colors. But yeah, this is McDonald's that I know. And then I walk in here, it's like, what the hell is this? Is this the office cafe that I walked into?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hate this boss. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's try it again. Last time. Dead. Yeah, but this is Darkwing Duck. It's actually not a bad game. Hard, but not a bad game. But I think we're gonna call it for today. We got far, boys. We're gonna put on the cat. Cat's gonna be up in a sec. There's Cat. There's Frankie. There's Frankie Puss.
Frankie Puss.
Guys, yes, Frankie Puss is up right now. Yeah. All right, thank you guys. We will see you next time at 6:30-ish, usually. Determines on how late everything goes. 6:30-ish, 7 o'clock for Monday Madness. And boy, howdy, it's going to be a big one today. We got ourselves the Space Space Quest historians' response to someone doing some copyright shenanigans. We have Ember TV. We have some reviews. We got lots and lots and lots to do. And we got some games, and we're going to play some Breath of Fire at the end just as we chill out and chat after everything's all said and done. All right, guys, have yourselves a good night.